Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Cameron here. Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, we're talking about stretched resolution and how to increase your field of view. This has actually started regaining a lot of traction again in the competitive scene. Lots of players used it back in the day. Players like Tfue primarily used it. And I believe it does offer some competitive advantages, which is exactly why I wanted to discuss with you guys how you guys can get this in the game. It's actually super easy, and I'm going to go in depth with all that right now. First off though, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm bringing you guys tons of updates, news, just lots of content involving how to increase your gameplay and make you a better player in Fortnite. So if that stuff tickles your fancy, be sure to hit the subscribe button and jump onto it. And we're flying around. So first off, guys, we're going to start off on your desktop, and there's really only a couple steps you need to know to complete this stretched resolution and increase your field of view. So first things first, if you're on Nvidia, nice and easy, just right click. You can go to your Nvidia control panel. If you've never accessed it before, all you have to do is just download it. It's free, Nvidia control panel. If you're running an AMD graphics card, which a small amount of you guys will be, you'll need to download the AMD control panel. It is virtually the exact same process as both control panels will offer this though, so don't worry about that. Once you have the control panel up, you'll just load that up real quick. You're going to select the monitor you use for gaming. So mine is this Lenovo because it has a 240 Hz refresh rate. So when you guys first load up the control panel, it's going to look like this. You won't have this custom option up here, so we're going to pretend like this doesn't exist because I've been playing with it already. Instead, you'll just have to click customize, and once you have that pulled up here, you'll notice it gives you some options here. These aren't any that we're interested in. You'll need to click create custom resolution. When you click on that, that's where all the bread and butter is going to be located. All you have to do at this point is just put in whatever the desired resolution that you want. What I found works really well is for this stretched resolution is just minimizing this to about 800. And that one should increase your field of view quite a bit. We're talking like 30% more in your view. So I would do 800 to start off with. Make sure your refresh rate is the refresh rate of what your monitor can handle. So I have a 240 Hz refresh rate monitor. So then after you get all that applied, you're good to go. You'll just go ahead and click test. It'll say that you need to, there's a duplicate, or it'll say you need to hit yes to continue. So we go ahead and hit yes, and then basically it'll create it, but we already have one. So right here, all you have to do then is select it, hit apply. It'll then turn the screen white for a second, and then you'll get this message that says, do you want to keep these changes? Hit yes, and then basically you are good to go, my friends. You want to center your monitor though. After you get that done, just hop into Fortnite, check it out. You guys will see you have a way bigger peripheral, like on the left and the right. So there's an increased field of view from left and right. This can give you key advantages. This will allow you to see enemies where you wouldn't have normally been able to spot them in the original just regular 1080p resolution. So it's definitely a fun thing to try out, and it does give you quite a bit of a competitive advantage. Now, the only drawback here that I'm going to go in depth about is the fact that when you're in this mode, you're unable to go full screen. And the reason for that is because Fortnite technically doesn't allow this. They got rid of any field of view, like any options. There's no settings involving field of view now. So this is kind of like a workaround. Once you have this loaded up, you'll just need to make sure that it's maximized. It'll have to be windowed, but you can go ahead and maximize it, which is kind of nice. And you'll notice how we have this pesky taskbar down here because it's not full screen. So to get rid of that, all you have to do, right click, go to taskbar settings. Once you load that up, there's this option here, automatically hide the taskbar in desktop. So that's all you have to do is just flip that switch. You'll notice it goes down, and the only time it'll come back up is if your mouse is literally down here. So, which is basically never the case when you're actually playing the game, because when you're playing the game, your crosshairs never go to the bottom. You know, they just moves around within the game. So that's basically it, guys. It's really cool. I hope that you guys test it out. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the description below. But just thought I'd make a little tips video on this. There's not a whole lot of content on it, so I did want to cover it before it got too big. I do also want to give a quick shout out to Fitch. He's actually the one that originally did a video similar to this one, just involving how to do this type of thing. But yeah, guys, I've noticed it looks really good, at least on my screen when I'm messing around with it. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it. But yeah, as always, guys, this has been your guy Cameron, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and butt grease.